All right, back out here for a little morning run slash walk. Yeah, so we're supposed to do 3 miles, no, 4 miles, but I only have time for 3. So we're getting in what we can. Not gonna lie, I still feel pretty wiped out from the 5 miles on Sunday. So we're gonna have to probably push through this one. I did a little light jog up a hill to start, and I was honestly pretty gassed. So still recovering, I assume, from that last one. That was tough, dude. That was tough, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're back out here. I kind of dig these morning ones, these morning workouts. So nice out when it's not raining, but still pretty chilly. It's like 40 some degrees. Wore some joggers today actually instead of shorts, so good on me. But all right, I'll probably just do little mile check-ins. I think that's probably the best way to go about this, unless I have some sort of tangent I'd like to go on and on about. So, all right, checking in a bit. First lap, or first mile, 14:40. So, not horrible. Just body warming up. Starting to get into the groove here. All right, that's about it. Until next update. All right, mile 2, 12 minutes 50. Probably a little too fast, but I'm in a crunch time to get back now for work. So, yeah, not an ideal, easy run, conversational pace, but you know, I feel like as long as I'm doing something, better than nothing, you know? So, sorry to the Run app for going faster than you told me to, but you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, I'll check in when I'm about to finish up. Bye. All right, guys, a little voiceover here. I forgot to record the last video to like kind of wrap up the workout because I had to get going to work and just kind of ran out of time and forgot. But here's the end result of the workout. Pretty solid. Almost had a sub 12 there at the end. I was pushing myself pretty good. Just get back to the house in time. But yeah, pretty good workout overall. Good morning, everyone. Back at it again with another run. You know, once I get warmed up, pretty early, relatively early, but it is subjectively freezing. I didn't check the temperature, but it's windy and it's cold, and it's like middle through May, like midway through May, and it's still cold, bro. But put the hoods up. I'm low-key freezing. I'm freezing already. So I'm gonna have to start running. I ran up the hill, just kind of get some blood going. Takes a little bit to get going in the morning. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. I'll just do my mile check-ins. As always, post a workout. As always, I'll probably be short again. It's just these workouts getting longer and longer. I'm still going my same pace, 15-ish minutes. I try and go faster, but I do what I can. All right, guys. This is super embarrassing, but my phone died immediately after that last video, and I had no way of recording the workout. Super embarrassing. I feel very stupid about it, but I did probably right about 3 miles. My phone died. I didn't have my watch. I now have my watch on my runs. I had no idea what time it was. I was just trying to get back to the house before work once again. Super embarrassing, but so I'm sorry to everyone. Hopefully it won't happen again though. Good afternoon, everybody. Back out here for another run. Yeah, I'm sure I explained in a little voiceover before this, but began my workout yesterday and phone died like half a mile in. But like I said, I'd probably put a little voiceover in explaining all that. So yeah, that was yesterday. Today's May 15th. Gonna do 4 miles. I think my workout posted like right around here, probably more like over here. Calls for 3.75, but I was a little short on my one yesterday because my phone died and I didn't have anything to really track my mileage, so I just kind of guessed. So yeah, I'm like already out of breath as I ran up a hill, get the heart rate going. So yeah, I don't feel as recovered as I typically do. It's also a back-to-back, and I don't know if I've done a back-to-back yet. So this might be a tougher workout for me. So yeah, I'll just keep y'all updated around the mile times. So yeah, like I said, 4 miles. Let's get it. I also wanted to quickly mention that I've been doing these runs without like a watch, kind of like to measure, you know, heart rate and whatnot. And after my phone died, I was like, you know what, a backup device like a watch will be pretty nice. So I booted up my old one, got that on today, but haven't used it in like a year or something. So it was paired to my old phone, and so it's going through a whole reboot process. So I'm not even using it right now. So yeah, I don't know, just want to make note of that. Check it in a bit. First mile down, not my best. I did walk a lot of it, so that's kind of my bad. I just don't feel the energy today. It was 16, hair over 16 minutes. That's bad, man. That's bad. Hopefully I can get into a groove and get these next 3 in. Better time. All right. Holy shit. Mile 2 done. A little bit better, 13:43. I think is what it said. So, halfway through. Feeling better. My lower back, hip area is just bothering me, probably because I'm overweight as hell. Trying to fix that. But I did some hip mobility last night. Trying to get better any way I can. So yeah, let's just get through this. Check up in a bit. Mile 3 down. 14 minutes, 13 seconds. Felt like it was a lot of uphill. Could just be me. I don't know. But I got my watch going now because I kind of wanted to see what my heart rate was at. So get an estimate of what zone I kind of been running at. And I think you can see. Can you see? Slow down a bit. Yeah, like 156. So that's like dipping into zone 4, dude. At least, you know, theoretically. But yeah, it just goes to show like how, I don't know, out of shape I am. 14-minute miles, and my heart rate's like 155. That's wild. Only way we can go is up though, right? That's what I'm choosing to believe. All right, let's finish strong. Try and, I don't know, average under 15. I think that's doable. All right, check back in when I'm about to finish up. All right, just finished up. Last mile in 14:06. I'll post a workout here. Yeah, pretty tough. Not like tough, just felt sore the whole time. Not very, just didn't feel very active for it. But yeah, I got my watch now, so if anyone wants like the heart rate data and stuff like that from my Samsung watch, just let me know. So, all right, till next time. Bye. Hello again. Out for another run, walk, whatever you want to call it. Long one today, 6 miles. So I'm going to take it pretty easy. I was going to try and do the first like half with like my dogs here. I mean, I was going to try and bring these two along. But low key, they're dragging ass. He's pulling way too hard. She can't keep up. I'm just trying to be nice, get them out and about. Nice warm day today, 78. So basically perfect. But she's getting a little old. He's just still got crazy spunk. It's not really a a great match. And they make me nervous, like running on the road and stuff together. So, you know, I thought it was a good idea, but I might have to bring them back and drop them off sooner than later. But yep, 6 miles. Yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, had to drop the dogs off. They, I don't know if it's because of the heat or they're getting older, but they were dragging ass. So I really wanted to get them in like 2 miles, but dude, I was kind of worried about them, to be honest. Didn't know if they'd make it. My retriever like laid down in the ditch. He got so exhausted. So maybe I'll just try and get them out here more often. Get them into maybe better shape, I guess. Yeah, first mile was like 16:42, so pretty slow, but it was pretty rough, like wrangling them around. So yeah, that wasn't really all that fun. They kind of exhausted me on the first mile. I ran up my typical hill, and I'm gassed. Like I'm like pretty gassed from doing that. So I'm gonna just recover, I guess. Man, I thought today was gonna be good. I'm like already over here like gassed, dude. I can't think of a better word. But yeah, we're gonna get this. Still have 4.5 miles, so all right. 2 miles in. Yeah, this is not fun today. I feel exhausted. I wonder if like the dogs really took it out of me, because like that was low-key stressful, dude. Yeah, it didn't tell me what my second mile was because I was listening to a game, but I think it was around the same thing, like 16:30, whatever. So not good. My back, like, I don't want to sound like a big old bitch and complainer. My lower back is killing me. Yeah, dude. I have nothing else to say. Just, this is not fun today. All right, whatever. All right, 3 miles in. It didn't tell me what the mile time was, because it just said halfway done. Whatever, you know. And I'm so frustrated with this run. Like, I'm irritated at myself. So it was like 16-minute, 15-second average for the first 3 miles, because it was split into 2 different like parts of the workout. So halfway through, pissed. Four miles in, I think that lap was like 15:20. It's a struggle today, guys. It's a struggle. Every time this app says speed up in my ear, I'm gonna chuck my phone into the dirt. It's just it's an aggravating workout. Yeah, nothing more to be said, really. Irritating. I wish I could be, you know, happy-go-lucky and this is amazing. It doesn't. It's not that. It's not that today. Okay. I will say, when I'm running, you know, down the road, and I give a little wave to passerbys, and they give a little wave back, there's one dude was like, hell yeah. I was like, let's go. It gives you a little boost, you know? So, thank you to those kind people. All right, 2 miles left. Let's get this over with. Get a nice little rest day tomorrow. A rest from running, at least. All right. Shit, let's go. 5 miles down. Last one, 15 minutes, 20 seconds. One more to go. Yeah, nothing else really needs to be said. Let's just get through this thing and have a better workout next time. I don't know if it was like the 6 miles, I was just, you know, mentally daunting to me and made me perform like shit. But it's not even like all cardiovascular. Like, it was mostly my back the first half. I don't know, dude, maybe I'm just old. I mean, old and overweight. Not a great combo. So anyway, just get better from here, I guess. All right, guys. I was able to. Hey, Mike. I was able to force a good final lap. I don't know the exact time, but I was able to average 14:42 on the last. Sorry about the abrupt cutoff there, guys. My wife came out to surprise me with something after my run was over, and then I just kind of laid in the grass for a good 20 minutes, just trying to recover from that. It was like the first humid day of the year, and just it was a tough workout. It really, really was. But we got through it. We got the 6 miles in, and there's nowhere to go but up, honestly. So, thanks for tuning in. Until next time, thank you.